Um, I am sitting at the Cafe Terrace right now. And here's a quick hack. If you get to the hotel and you want to go outside from the cafe, and this view, um, but you get a view of the final corner. We're going to go in the museum after I enjoy this espresso. We're almost there. Cars are coming around in a little bit. That Lambo's coming out. So we'll wait for people to arrive and then we'll head on down to the museum. I got the okay to go ahead and stream the museum. So pretty excited about that. I just gotta let them know we've done it before. So nice, crisp, beautiful day. It's kind of cold now that I'm not walking around. We were quite hot earlier, but some supercars coming around now. Maybe some arrive and drives, which is cool. It's a good espresso. All right, so let's take a look. I'm get in the sun real quick. Got some Supras out. The Tom Supra's out. Okay, yeah. So this is definitely arrive and drive. So these are Fuji cars going around on an exploration lap, and then they'll start pushing, which is cool. Unfortunately, we didn't get the opportunity to join that group. But maybe next time we come, we'll be more prepared and stay here a little bit longer than a day. It's hard to do stuff here in a day because you're just like in and then out, and then it's not necessarily the easiest place to get to and from. So we're just going to enjoy the breeze. So those cars are out on there. The more I zoom, the more you see. So, all right, we got one person in. Welcome in. We're getting ready to go into the museum. We're going to just kind of sit back and enjoy this final corner, this view. Rookie Racing over there. Beautiful final corner. Panasonic corner is what they call it. Funny enough, because Sony and Panasonic are competitors, um, there's not much Panasonic signage in Gran Turismo, but it's definitely the Panasonic corner is the last corner that leads onto the main straight, one of the longest straights in the game, I think. So pretty cool in that respect. Anyways, okay, we got three people. And Rusty, welcome back, dude. Dude, this is this is a kick-ass view of the last corner here, up on the terrace. So we just finished once again before we head into the museum and go look at some classic cars. Dude, Betsa Cruz, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you for smacking that like button and subscribing. I appreciate you guys. We're going to go into the museum here in a hot minute. Let's. No, I didn't want to start with no one on stream. So we got people kind of coming in. Local Gizmo, thank you for sending a flower. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much. How old am I? Um, I'm in my 40s, so not that young anymore. Local Gizmo, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome on in. We just Lambo today. What is that? What is that? McLaren. Oh, TRS is a Copen. I drive a Lexus GS450H from 2011. If you actually search on YouTube, GS450H Auto Obscure Garage, you can see my exact car in an interview that I did a couple years back. My good friend Chadwick, the owner of that channel. So please check out Auto Obscure Garage. And yeah, we're gonna once this parade ends, I think we'll start and do our thing in the museum, and see what we can see this time. They did rotate. Alan, welcome in. They did rotate some of the car exhibits, so I expect to see some new things in the museum that we weren't able to cover back in June when we first did it. But this definitely looks like the arrive and drive. So these are some of these are Fuji Speedway cars and not owner cars. Like I know that green Tom Supra is theirs. I know that yellow RC is there. So this is like arrive and drive. You can come over as long as you have an international license. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. As long as you come in with a license, international license. Hello, Milauthrian. Welcome in. You can rent these cars for a track exploration day, and it's like a lead follow type track day. Jay Lums, my brother, Cambro, what's up? And you can drive around the track. Unfortunately, we didn't get our international license in time, nor are we staying here long enough to do this. But I think next time around, I'll try and plan this out so that we can actually be on track. Maybe we'll tape a camera to the seat like we saw some other one do. So thank you for the first like, Tammy. Appreciate it. Everyone else, we got 5 people in here. Awesome. Rusty, thank you. Jay Lums, welcome in, brother. We're gonna go into the museum now. I think that's a good time, huh? Yeah, let's pop on over to the museum. So let me return this coffee to the tray, and we'll get started with our museum exploration. So awesome access out on the terrace. And the cars are starting to go around. ごちそうさまでした。ありがとうございました。 All right, let me prepare my ticket. So this is the lobby. They are Michelin starred now. So Michelin star restaurants, pretty awesome. And let's go down. And we got permission to go ahead and film this, so I'm very thankful for that. Sneak peek. But you see those two right there, classic cars, are sitting here on display in the museum. And so, oh, I see one of the arrive and drive cars. Let's go out and take a peek at that, and then we'll come right back inside. So we'll do a quick loop so you know where the museum is if you happen to come by. The museum, there's a Toyota 7 on display. take a quick look out here first, and then we'll go into the museum. So this is the lobby entrance area. Take a look at the arriving. How are we now? J-Lums, are we back? Let me know. Are we back? Are you back? Hopefully we're back. I see that we're live. Okay, cool. We are back. So welcome to the museum, everyone. First thing you see is older cars. Let's see what this is. This is a Pahard Levisor Type B2. It looks like it's one of those crank deals to get started. And look at those lights. Automotive light technology has come a long way, as well as fenders and tires and wheels. So once we get through the old cars, we will see all the new stuff. Let's go back as far as we can. Here's the underside of that Toyota 7 that we saw. Look at these turbos. Fat turbos. This is, I think, a replica, so it's super clean, but it's essentially the car turned sideways. Group 7 regulations for the Japan Grand Prix. It never raced. So it's a replica with the actual tires, suspension, and engine transmission mounted. But yeah, so let's continue. Over here we have a Thomas Flyer, Model L. It's pretty quiet. There's hardly anyone here during the weekday, so we got pretty good access. Very cool. Let's walk on over to the back. It's like a lantern light for lights. Kitchen sink engine. That's cool. There are some new displays, so we're going to go see them all. We're going to take our time and enjoy this. I have till 3. It is 12:30. Here's a piston from the 999 racing car. It looks like they blew it through a valve, straight through the piston. But dude, this thing is made out of wood. It's wood. It is made out of wood. That's all you need, huh? Just wood. Reminiscent of a soapbox car. Look at that handle, though. It's not a steering wheel. That's like a steering suggestion. Look at that diff. Gearing. All open. Looks dangerous. What can we say about chassis stiffness on this? Probably not too great, but probably not too much competition as well. Let's not miss anything, so let's go back over here before we go too far. Look at this windscreen. It's a suggestion rather than a windscreen. Nice little pedal plate there. Gear shift, maybe brake. And what are we looking at? We are looking at a Stutz Bearcat Series F. It has a friction damper. So that's what that thing is for suspension. It's like on leaf springs. Very cool. And I'm not going to talk loudly because it's extremely rude to talk loud in Japan. So we're going to keep it this level. Let me know if you need more volume or something like that, or if I go mute or something. Over here, we got a Hispano Suiza Alfonso VIII, 1912. First ever sports car born from a racing car, honoring the name of King Alfonso VIII of Spain. When you're a king, you get a car named after you, I guess. And this is good build up for when we get to the more serious stuff. I think we'll go through the older stuff first. This is also, looks like it's crafted out of wood and metal. It's like a 3-seater. Cars have come a long way, eh? Gears, H pattern. Maybe that's a clutch too. I have no idea. I probably wouldn't be able to drive any of these cars. Probably drives really different. Let's go to the Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti Type 35B. This is one of those classic Formula cars, right? You've probably seen the classic French posters for this. Drum discs back in the day. Those pipes. Look at this shape, though. It's like a teardrop shape. Beautiful. And you got a little toy thing here, too. Looks like look, cable shift linkage. It looks like beautiful classic. Beautiful classic. Speaking of classics, Porsche 356. In great, beautiful condition. Thank you for dropping all of the likes, guys. I appreciate it. We're going to spend a good amount of time here. This is in Gran Turismo 356. Air-cooled, horizontally opposed overhead valve. Classic Porsche. Beautiful condition. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Old cars just have a lot of character. Oh man, that's awesome. Take a look on the inside. We're definitely driving this car when we get back home, for sure. Let's go over here. Ichiro Toyota. 1894. Hey, Ski Mask, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm glad you can make it back. We are in the museum now. We have full access to the museum, which is kick-ass. So, this is a classic Japanese car. This is a Toyo Pet Racer. This is a motivated domestic automobile production. Very cool looking car. Looks like the restoration stuff. And I asked for permission to do all of this, guys. So we are all in the clear. We're not sneaking around or anything on this one. There's a pipe there. Gosh, it looks like an airplane. Look at those dials and gauges. That's right, I can zoom. Hell yeah, we're gonna have fun today, guys. Over here, Toyo Pet Crown Deluxe. It's a Crown RSD. This is probably a rally car. Back in the day, rally car. Toyota Motor Japan Co. Let's read about it. This is a Crown. This came in 1957 rally. Look, it's even damaged. That's damage. It looks like flame work, but it's actually cracked paint. Toyo Pet Crown. So Toyota before Toyota was Toyo Pet. Raced in Australia. So they used this to go all around Australia. So for all you Aussies out there, this car ran around your entire continent in a rally. All right. Look at that guard, which is cool. Let's, should we? Should I? Yeah, we should. Who knows this car? Who's driven this car in Gran Turismo? If you haven't driven this car in Gran Turismo, you absolutely must drive this car in Gran Turismo. This is a Honda Formula One. I forgot how much it costs in Gran Turismo, but look at that. In Gran Turismo, you see the transaxle spinning. And it is a classic Formula car. The one thing you notice in Gran Turismo is that the steering wheel is offset. It is offset. I'll go to the back and we'll take a look. But this is the RA273. We are lucky enough to have this in GT. And you can see that the steering wheel is in fact offset and the headrest is in fact offset a little bit as well. Dude, Vetskar, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. It is just like the game, dude. I'm in a classic Honda bike, the RC162. But look at this bad boy. It's so clean. So clean. This isn't the one that Yuki Tsunoda broke. Where you could see all of the fuel. It is an old school car, man. Old school car. So we're going to get back here. And from a top shot. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gorgeous car. Gorgeous bike, too. Now, I don't want to miss anything. So we're going to go around and see everything and enjoy our time here. This is a more modern race car. This is a prototype by Mazda. So a number of different prototypes. Bad ass. I wish we had more Mazda cars like this in the game. That'd be pretty sick. We got all the concept stuff. Face reveal. Sure, what's up, guys? So this is a more modern car, obviously. Carbon composite, LED lights in the back. This is a Mazda USA car. So thank you, Mazda USA, for this. What's up, Edward? JX1DX1, what's going on? Take a look. I don't know if those are the normal brakes because there's no caliper. Kind of hard to stop with no caliper. I bet that's just for display purposes. But you can see it's just full open. No, there's calipers on front though. So maybe it does stop. It looks like full carbon composite on the inside. It'd be a fun thing to drive this car. Yeah, look at all that carbon work, dude. It's definitely been through some ish. Look at how flat the bottom is. Horn of Plenty, welcome. Quinn Samuel, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We have plenty of time, guys. If we have extra time, maybe we'll walk down to the Forest Museum as well. Here is Guinness Book of World Records. The longest running one make automobile racing series is 35 years. It was achieved by Media Roadster 4-hour endurance race in Japan at Tsukuba Circuit in Shimotsuma, Ibaraki, Japan on September 21st, 2024. So, longest running endurance race. And here we go. The Mazda Miata, or MX-5. This is a NRA N1 spec. So, continuation of what we know as the Miata. They changed it to MX-5. And here it is. A beautiful example of a race car series, fully stripped inside. Look, stripped out on the inside. And yeah, be fun to run one of these for sure. For sure, for sure. All right. Moving on over, we got more older cars here. Here's a Datsun. Qu'est-ce que c'est? It's a Fairlady 1500. This is a Japanese Grand Prix B2 class winning car. How is everyone doing? I hope you guys are all having a great day. I am having a blast here on my last day here at Fuji Speedway before we head into the city. Give you guys a driving point of view. Thank you for the likes. We're 4 for 4. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. That Toyota 7 that we saw on the wall. Here's another example of Toyota 7. This is a Can-Am winner. So this actually raced. Look at that. Velocity stack straight into the engine. We got to go around and see the back, right? Got to see those turbos, right? I'm pretty sure this has some too. Oh. England. Thank you, British. for helping make such a beautiful car. Look at the radiators. How wide these tires are. Crazy. Is there a marking on it? Race use only. No markings on the tire. The roll bar. Isuzu. It's a Isuzu Bellet R6 Coupe. It's a 1969 Japan Grand Prix entry. It's the only surviving car that completed the 1969 Grand Prix. Look how basic this thing is, right? It's so low. It is so low to the ground. Right next to it is an R6 Spider, also by Isuzu. Radiator in the back, brake cooling. It looks like it's pulling air from the spoiler coming down to the brakes. Zip ties, man's best friend. Look at that mirror. How is everyone doing? I hope you all are having a great day. Great evening. It's 12:41 here. It's almost 1 p.m. here in Japan. So this is the Isuzu Bellet R6 Spider. This is the winner of the 1970 Japan All-Star Race. 1.6 liter inline four dual overhead cam. Twin tube monocoque chassis from Lola. I thought it was a Lola car. An open body. Weight reduction of 80 kilograms. This was the actual car that was driven to victory in the 1970 Japan All-Star Race, and it has been restored. And it is the name of Tomohiko Tsutsumi, the last driver to race it. And this is on loan to the museum. So this won't be here forever. So lucky to see it. Speaking of Lola, this looks like a Lola car. And in fact, it is a Lola car. We're going to get to the more exciting, more modern stuff here pretty soon. 1968 Japan Grand Prix car. And when Grand Prix was like Le Mans cars, huh? Let's take a look. That looks like that. No, not quite. Well, look at how the window's cracked, preventing old school wheel nut. Look at that. That's a hammer wheel nut. Throttle bodies are covered up for us. Just you wait. We're coming up here pretty soon. Let's see. Motorsport stages. Zuka, Fuji, Sugo, Motegi, Okayama, and Autopolis. So luckily we have three of these in Gran Turismo so far. I heard a rumor that they did Motegi. So I'm excited to see Motegi in Gran Turismo in the future one day. Sugo would be nice too, but it does look small now. You look at the map. But I'm happy we have Autopolis. Autopolis is an awesome track. But Motegi would be great to have in game for sure, for sure. Doo. Okay, we cannot read that. All right, so we are going to use, yeah, that's it for here. We're going up into the elevator. So let's go in the elevator real quick. How's everyone doing? Thanks for hanging with me through the history of cars. We're going to get to the more exciting stuff in a hot second here. My favorite part of the museum definitely is on the higher floors. We're definitely into more of the modern stuff than the older stuff, but still. Welcome to the second floor of the museum, and we're going to walk all the way around. But what greets us is this thing right here. This is new to us. We haven't seen this before. Where in the bejesus is the windscreen? I have no idea. Maybe there was no windscreen. This is a dome RL81. Haha, RL. Haha. Back up here for there's no windscreen. 24-hour de Le Mans, 1981. We have permission to film here. That's awesome. We have permission. And I'm gonna come over there. We'll make a giant loop. So we are gradually making our way. Gradually. Hello. This is an all-American Toyota race car. This raced in the USA. This is an Eagle Mark III. This is a IMSA car. So IMSA GTP Series champion. Even for a car this old, right? 93. Carbon. I guess 93 isn't that old, but still carbon. Look before ceramic brakes. Juan Fangio. Look at this radiator. Look at that. Turbo. Inboard suspension. Carbon composite. Look at all the wing adjustments that they got for the rear wing. Probably comes in handy, yeah. Luckily they have the hood up so we can see all the gorgeous work under there. kick-ass. Pretty cool. Nitro, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, Jay Leno probably has a bunch of older cars. His garage is probably outstanding. Here we go. This looks like an Indy car. This is a Haas Racing Lola B2 00. It is the Manufacturers Championship in 2002. It seems so long ago now. Formulas. Very basic. Not much information. Just go for it. What do we got here? Got some mechanicals. Yeah, this probably is the motor. So tiny. So this is a V8. This is a kart V8. So this is what's in that thing, is this thing. And look at how tiny the clutch is. It must be a very strong clutch. Beautiful. The heart of a beast. For sure, for sure. Car history also here, a NASCAR. This is an older NASCAR for sure. This is a Camry. So this is when Toyota got into NASCAR. So not that long ago. 2008, NASCAR, Camry NASCAR. 2012, NASCAR crankshaft. Beautiful. Beautiful crankshaft. Looks like they got adjustable weights that you can screw into it. So for all you guys that love NASCAR, here we go. Remember, GT5, I believe, had NASCARs, and they were a hoot. Hopefully, I don't think we're going to get it back thanks to licensing things, but you can see that it does have I think those are the flaps that go up. Oh no, that's just cracked. Oh, crazy. But this is an all-American race car. For sure, for sure. I can't see anything. NASCAR. Gran Turismo 4. Yeah. That might be just one side, huh? I think it is the flap that prevents them from spinning. Oh yeah, it is, because there's another one over here. It looks like it's angled. So this one goes this way and that one over there is straight. So I think it is the emergency flaps that come out if the car goes backwards so it doesn't flip. So yeah, you're right. They're the flaps for the car. Computers all right here. Ignition time, everything's right there. Look at that fuel tank. Ginormous. It probably just sucks fuel. Here's more flap stuff right here. Flaps on the front. Fake opening. That's it's all enclosed. In fact, if we take a look at the whole, looks like that is the only opening in the front. Everything else is aero. You can see the flap right there for the front. So those deploy when the car goes backwards so that it doesn't flip because they're going insane speeds. Here's a Le Mans car. This is an Oreca Courage LC70. I'm already zoomed out all the way. Excuse my shadow. I don't have much room. I can't go further back. Let's get a look from the back. Look, it's like tennis grip wrap. Yeah, I've seen them work too. Yo, what up? Hey, good luck to everyone that's doing round 5 in the Manufacturers Series today in Gran Turismo. Hope you guys do well at Blue Moon Speedway in the Group 4s. Grueling race, I bet. I bet that's a grueling race. It's going to be a race that you just have to survive. So good luck, Mr. Jazz. Have a good round. Come on back and watch this later. I'm going to lift the paywall on this, so this is going to be open to the public. All right. So far, so good. Man, Toyota Supra. Is that a Supra? Yes, it is. Supra race car. Oh, it's really reflective. It's hard to see inside. Look, 6-speed. H-gate. Fully caged. Looks like fuel inlet right here. Huge tank. Caged up. But classic Supra. Thank you guys for joining me in the museum. We have full access today, so it's pretty kick-ass. Kind of makes you want to build one of these in Gran Turismo, eh? I think so. I think that's something to do. There's an official. Comes with one card of your choice. Oh, I see. That's okay. We don't need to enjoy it like this. Hello, Alfa Romeo. What do we got here? This is a 6C 1750 Grand Sport. Yeah, Toyotas are surprisingly performance orientated, so enjoy your new Toyota. What did you get? Drop it in chat. I'm kind of curious to know what you got. Got 2 tires just in case. You know, tires probably probably got a lot of punctures back then. Try and get a driver view. Notice only a rear view mirror. Only one mirror. Beautiful. Alpha. Old school car. But modern controls. Rallies. Okay, what do we have here? We have a Mille Miglia car. This is a Cristallia 202C. This participated in the 1948 Mille Miglia, which is a rally that happens in Italy. Beautiful car. The motor. Look, it's got aerodynamic handles. And get a better view inside. Cristallia. It's not a Benz. Here we go. We're getting to the more modern stuff, guys. We did see this car last time. This hasn't moved. This is the original Celica. Twin cam turbo TA64. This is a 1984 Safari Rally winning car here at Fuji Speedway Museum. You've never owned a Toyota, Bobby. Dude, hybrid Prius, all-wheel drive dual motor. Dude, I'm not going to laugh at that. I drive a GS450H. I know what that hybrid system's like. CVT, people bag on it. Don't bag on a CVT because it is a badass transmission. Look at this thing. Fiber, looks like almost fiberglass composite. It's all tore up. Look at inside. Dude, it goes all the way up to 9. That is nuts. Look at how beat up this radiator is in the back. Kenya rally car. Look at those flaps, dude. Unfortunately, that one's kind of cut down, but that's super cool. It's definitely used and abused. It's race car. Another H gate. Classic rally car. Classic, classic, classic. I love what you do for me, Toyota. All right, we're going to more of the modern rally stuff. This is a prototype. You just bought an e-brake. Nice, dude. What did you get? You get the Fanatec e-brake? The new one? Oh, the new one's dope. The load cell? I might have to pick one up for, I'm kind of thinking of a new wheelbase too, to be honest with you, but I don't know. So this originally was an MR2 prototype, 1985. Fully braced. That was not sure how that works with your Fanatec stuff. Yeah, I'm looking at the DD Plus myself because we are having some disconnection issues. Dude, we saw a super clean one earlier, T-Case. Super clean Gen 1 MR2 upstairs by the paddock area. But this thing is badass. Speedline wheels. Can we take a peek inside? Hard to see. Yeah, they like have a stream deck in this thing, dude. There's a stream deck in this car. Let me see if I can get a closer look. It looks like a potential sequential. Look at all those. Look at the stream deck that they have in this thing, guys. What does this car go up to? This car goes up to, what is that? This car goes up to 9 too. Jeez Louise. One of the favorite prototypes. Just the shape of this car, dude. Kick ass. We're going to go 1995 Celica ST185. The non-cheater Celica. Look at this crash bar bolted into the fender. Got springs to keep the hood from flying up on you. A little bash bar with the grill mesh to keep stuff out of air intake. Pop-up headlights. Snorkel. So I think this one ran through a bunch of like dust and dirt, right? So its air snorkel was pointed backwards so it doesn't inhale dirt. It is tinted, so running through hot areas, tinted glass definitely works. Yeah, someone definitely lost a radiator before. These were like almost like the Dakar type, rally type stuff. So look, the spares mounted on the outside of the car, probably for easy access. OZ Racing wheels. Let's take a look at the bottom. Look at how the bottom is all covered up and protected. Looks like a silicone type of a protection underneath. Oh, there's another spare tire inside too. And since it's tinted, we don't see smack. But one of our favorite rally cars here, TTE, Toyota Team Europe, ran this car. Beautiful. Now we're getting close to the classic rally cars. Who wants some Colin McRae? No, there are people here actually. There are not that many people here, but it's pretty much me, myself, and I walking around. We're getting extreme access. We have the okay to do the filming here. This is 1996 Subaru Impreza 555 Acropolis Rally winning car. So Colin McRae took this car to victory in the Acropolis Rally. It looks like maybe some damage right here, or just to keep the rubber from coming out of the car. Look at these Speedline wheels, Pro Drive, asymmetrical all-wheel drive. And here's the actual paper that goes to the FIA for the rally. So homologated rally car. Colin McRae touched that steering wheel, guys. Not only touched it, like took this car to victory using that steering wheel. Let's take a look and see what this car goes up to. This car goes up to 9.2. There's a theme. 9K RPM seems to be the deal. We're 9 for 9. Thank you, everyone. Kick ass. Nine people viewing, 9 likes. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. This is the classic livery that I associate with Colin McRae 555. The reason why we don't see this in video games 555 and stuff is because it's actually a cigarette company. It's cigarettes. So this is back when cigarette advertising was A-OK. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I wish I was a kid again. Oh, dude, Stefan, welcome in, dude. Thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it, boss. Thank you so much for joining us. Reborn's one of those guys that we always say hi to and tried to defend because we saw some unfair driving. And if you are reactionary blocking, you're reactionary blocking. That's illegal. Take a look at this display. This is so cool. This is something that we should be doing with our models. Stuff like this. This is like the evolution of rally right here. In 124 form. You can shove so many cars in a museum if you do this. Oh my gosh. Definitely an evolution of rally cars. As you see, it's moving more to the hatchbacks. Super cool display. See, this is what we can appreciate, right? Oh, shoot, dude. It's an Alpine. It's an Alpine A110. Oh, I wish we had this car in Gran Turismo. I don't think we do yet. Not yet. Peugeot. Alpine. Renault. We used to have some of these cars in GT. I want that in Gran Turismo. That'd be kick-ass. Yeah, well, the penalty system can only judge so many things, right? Now we have that. We have that. Wish we had that, which was that. Very cool. Well, anyways, back to Colin McRae's car. Who wants to see the insides of a rotary? I do. Well, here you go. Here's a rotary engine. This is a Renesis, so new generation rotary. You know what I think these cars rotary will be good for really is hydrogen. I really think it'll be a good hydrogen engine. H2. I really think hydrogen is something that we're going to see more and more of, not only in cars, but also in motorsport. It just makes a lot of sense. Hydrogen fuel cell. All right. Who remembers Mr. Mäkinen? E22. Where? Huh? Which one, Chuck? No, this is a world rally. So this is a WRC car. Oh, that one. But yeah, old prototype. But Evo 6, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, thank God I was right. Group A. This is a Group A rally car. This is Tommy Mäkinen's car. Let me read the description. This is considered an Evo 6.5 right before the shift to WRC. Group A rally. Dude, the lights are pristine. Super pristine. This is a Rally Monte Carlo car, 2011. Classic livery. Big brakes. Tires are in there. What car, how much does this go up to? Huh, this one goes all the way up to 10. Classic livery. Evo 6. Look at the wang. Little split wing there. It's like it's feeding radiators, actually. So same concept as the Celica and the older Celica and the MR2. Radiator inlet in the back, it looks like. Hard to see. Dude, we are at the Fuji Speedway Museum right now. And we're going through all of the cars that are here. We have permission to film. So we are going to show you the entire museum. But Evo 6, badass. Oh, I see something. So it looks like the co-pilot has some information for the driver. So it's like a dual dash. Badass. That is badass. Back when cigarette advertising is good. Okay. Hondas. No Hondas here, I don't think. The reason for that is Fuji is owned by Toyota. So the racetrack is a Toyota-owned racetrack. It seems like they're okay with Nissan. I haven't seen any Hondas here. Dude, no problem. I really wanted to share this with you guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. It allows me to take my sweet time through the museum. We did see some Hondas outside. There was a bunch of Fits and stuff. All right. Now, this is a special exhibition, endurance racing in Japan. This is here. It just started, 9/18. It'll end in March. End of March is when the next sections going to be. But before we go, let's take a look. Goodbye, Tommy car. Classic. Classic livery. Love the Siva 6. Love Colin McRae's Impreza. Now, let's go to the special exhibition about 24-hour racing. Hello, Toyota Dome 85 CL. This is Tom's first Le Mans challenge in 1980 with the Dome Celica Turbo. So this is a Group C car. Right? I would love that Subaru too. Look at how low the lights are. It's literally like fog lamps. But I guess the driver's sitting super low too. We're like driver eye level right now. Volk racing wheels that look like OZ wheels. TRD. Too reflective, can't see. Oh, sorry. Intercoolers. Oh, wow. Look at that. Talk about getting, are those even lights? I mean, they sure look like headlights. We'll circle around to the front again, but look at how it's like a Venturi tunnel in the back. So this thing must be sucked into the ground. Look at how wide it's just spitting air out through the back. As you guys know, Group C was absolutely insane, right? Yeah, they're full on headlights. Let's go around to the other side front so we can see it a little better. That Venturi tunnel's crazy. There are lights for sure. I'm guessing it's missing some lights. It must have been a dual headlight type deal. But you can see that it's definitely been used. It's cracked. Because race car, Group C, crazy. This is a 1984 Group C car, a 2-liter inline-4 dual overhead cam turbo. This has achieved its first overall victory for a Japanese car. And the 85CL competed in Le Mans, entered by Thomson Dome. This is the start of Toyota in Le Mans. I don't know, Stefan, because it's all closed off. There's a plastic